Memes aside, this movie sucks, lol. Okay, look, the last few years have been, let's say, exhausting. We all thought the worst thing that could happen to video game adaptation was the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But as they say, there's always a bigger fish. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minecraft movie. Wait, this came out in 2025? Damn, this year really said I'm gonna pass fast and ruin your sense of time. Okay, anyway, let's get into the reviews. Seriously can't tell if they were trying to make it this bad or not. Either way, it's only good because it's funny. Disappointed that they ruined my childhood game even though it was mad funny. I genuinely don't understand what they were thinking while making this. Like, guys, you have Minecraft, one of the most recognizable franchise on earth. You could slap the logo on a white t-shirt and sell out in a week. You know, how do you mess it up? Maybe they thought, who needs a script when the kid will just love seeing familiar faces? Just get a few random celebrities. My monkey finished the script last night anyway. Well, that's the only explanation that makes sense to me. It's wild because Minecraft had the potential to be a visually beautiful, even emotional adventure movie. If they just kept some of those early concept arts that leaked, those designs and ideas actually looked kinda great. But nope. We had to give Jack Black a paycheck to play most underwritten version of Steve imaginable. Imagine if this was fully animated, something truly weird and heartfelt. But instead, wait, what? It's live action mixed with animation, those concept arts? Haven't we learned from history that those movies never work? Anyway, insane sexual tension happening between Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Okay, besides that one scene, who am I kidding? Yeah, there's absolutely sexual tension. Like, it's not even subtle. The director clearly wanted us to notice. They are standing this close to kissing. And while speaking of characters, are there too many of them or am I just going crazy? Like, does this lady even contribute to the story? Okay, or for the looking kid at least feels like he belongs in Minecraft. I actually liked Enid's character. She's the kind of older sister who sacrificed her own childhood to protect her little brother. It works, adds a little spice for story. Jason Black as Steve? Okay, yeah, he is Jack Black. Same energy, same chaos. Jason Momoa though, probably the most entertaining part of the movie. He's that cool guy archetype the naive main characters idolize. But in reality, he's not even half as cool as he think he is. Kind of like Reagan from Mob Psycho. Well, people were furious when his casting was announced. For years, the only two things people knew about this movie were, it's a Minecraft movie and Jason Momoa in it. Naturally, they assumed he'd play Steve. But no, as soon as they saw Jason acting all flamboyant and goofy, everyone lost their minds. Combine that with bad CGI, green screen straight out of 2012, and Jack Black looking nothing like Steve. Yeah, people hate this movie before it even came out. When the film finally dropped, most didn't love it, but they did love Jason's character, probably because you represent every middle-aged gamer who peaked at Minecraft and now just vibe through life. And honestly, that's kinda beautiful. Jack Black has a contract that he has to play himself and sing a song in all of his movies. Okay, real talk, I actually like the songs. Now, they're not breaking Spotify records or anything, but they fit. We got two originals, Lava Chicken and the closing track. Both surprisingly work. Lava Chicken hits right when the characters are realizing how weird this world is, and sells the absurdity perfectly. And the closing song, every kid's movie needs a big musical finale. And honestly, I can't say that it's catchy. My edit of this movie would be, delete everything except Jennifer Coolidge, falling in love with a villager, and then you have a mildly funny, a very short film and not whatever this was. Okay, yes, that was hilarious, but I gotta be honest, I hated those scenes. Okay, hear me out. As a concept, it's brilliant, okay? A lonely divorced woman finding love again with a literal Minecraft villager? Comedy gold. But why is it so short? We just see them have a dinner once and boom, they are dating. Like bro, give me something. Imagine if it played out like an actual rom-com. They go on an awkward date, they stuck in the rain. Maybe she invites him in. Maybe there's a Scott Pilgrim kind of things happen. Okay, maybe not that last part. This is still PG. I get it. It had potential. And yeah, the talking villager was terrifying. Please never do that again. Deserved a split screen with Subway Surfers. Well, see, I would argue this film is its own Subway Surfers. It's made for people with the attention span of a golden retrievers. Something's always happen. Every second there's another chase, explosion, or joke. Pacing that is so chaotic that by the time you process one scene, you're already teleport to another place. Just me talk for like 2 minutes, suddenly act like lifelong friends. A little 3 months later time skip could have fixed so much. There is a character named General Changas. Oh yeah, the villain. Well, her motivation other nonsense. And look, I get it, not every villain needs a tragic backstory. For making example, Bowser wanted just Peach to marry in Super Mario Bros. Animation, and it's fine, really. Here, I swear I watched the whole movie and still can't remember why he is evil. He wants to stop everyone from having fun? That's it? Buddy, maybe try another world first. The folks in the overworld might be nicer than whatever cursed creature living in Nether. Just saying. And also, General Changas was funny, okay? Jack Black was made for this movie. I mean, no. Jack Black is great, always fun, always 100% energy. But this movie tries too hard to write around him. It's like they built a script after casting him. Every line feels like, hey Jack, just do your thing. That thing works some of the times, if the story supports it. Here, it just makes the rest of the movie feel disconnected. He's improvising through a bad Saturday morning cartoon. It's not his fault, but the movie constantly feels like Jack Black and friends in Minecraft instead of cohesive story. Fair, there are a few genuinely cool ideas buried under all the chaos. Some creative visual and fun energy here and there, but most of it just gets lost under the noise. Well, let's wrap it up with one last review. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft.